Hi, everyone, and welcome to Ask My Tablet, the show where you send in the questions and I ask my tablet. That's how it works. So if you have a question for the next Ask My Tablet, leave it in the comments, as many as you like. We like questions. Okay, everybody. It's been a dreary day. It was briefly this morning, it was a little sunny, and it's just been like overcast and windy, really windy still. Um, I had my plants outside, because it was so warm the past few days, and I don't know what it got down to overnight, but one tray of them, the one that was furthest from the wall, I guess more like in the middle of the garage, uh, they were laying down, some of them, and some of them were like all curled up, kind of like they were trying to stay warm or something. But I brought them inside right away, and they recovered. I was hoping they would. So I just got to be real careful. The next several days, it's going to be pretty cold overnight, like 29, 28, stuff like that. So I've got too much time and money invested in them also to let them die. So decided to bring them back in. Okay, let's see here. First question. I might need my glasses. Is from Christy Love. Alexa, what is the most unusual flower in the world?
Here's something I found on the web. According to Pinterest.jp, orchids are some of the most unusual flowers in nature.
I was kind of hoping she'd show a picture. She just got the answer there. She didn't show many pictures. I don't know why. There for a while at first, seemed like there was more pictures. I've been doing this for a long time, at least probably 2.5 years, something like that. But she just doesn't show many pictures anymore for some reason. Okay, so orchids. And here's one from Simply Sharon. Okay. Alexa, when did they start using nutrition facts on food labels?
Here's something I found on the web. According to AjureCenter.com, starting in 1994, food manufacturers were required to use the nutrition facts label on their products.
Yeah, and before then, I don't even know if there was any, and if there was, they were like the real little, you'll see them sometimes like on a candy bar or something, just real little. They're really hard to read, and they're just all run together, instead of being in the box like it is now. And those are pretty difficult sometimes, especially if you need glasses or something. You can't, they're so small. If I didn't have my glasses with me, there was no way I could have read those. But yeah, I mean, that's the best thing they've done. And I don't know how long. I mean, 1994. I was thinking it was before that, but I'm just glad they're on there now. Okay, here's one from Ruth Gordon. I think I know the answer to this, unless it's something different. I'm not for sure, but I think I know the answer. Alexa, what was the price of the first car made?
Here's something I found on Reference.com. The first universally acknowledged car was invented in 1885. The gasoline-powered, three-wheeled automobile was created in Germany by Carl Friedrich Benz. The four-wheeled automobile design followed in 1886, invented by Gottlieb Wilhelm Daimler and Wilhelm Maybach. Did that answer your question?
Kind of.
Thanks for your feedback.
It doesn't say. It doesn't even say they sold this. Let's see, the four-wheel automobile. I think it was it the Model A that first came out? Let me ask her. Alexa, how much did a Model A Ford sell for brand new?
Here's something I found on the web. According to hubpages.com, from 1903 to 1905, about 1,700 Model A's left Ford's factory, sold for about $750 each.
I thought it was 600 for some reason. 750. You know, that was a lot of money though. That was a lot of money back then. So and they only sold 1,700 of them. I think people were also leery of cars and stuff when they first came out. Okay. And here's another one from Ruth. Alexa, what year did doctors stop making house calls?
Here's something I found on the web. According to thelodownblog.com, sometime in the late 1960s, he stopped making house calls.
That could be about right. I mean, it is right, but I mean, I'm trying to think. I don't know if we ever had a doctor that'll come to our house. I don't remember ever doing that. I mean, having that happen. Okay, here's one from Cheap to Chick. Alexa, can you give me updates about Artemis and the astronauts going to the moon?
Here's what I found from the Orlando Sentinel. Several members of Congress cried foul when NASA chose just SpaceX as its lone contractor for the lunar lander planned to be used on the Artemis 3 mission to return humans to the moon for the first time since 1972. Now NASA has announced it's opening up future missions to a second U.S. company.
I don't know if that's... I guess that's an update. Okay. Here's some from California Karen 789, everyone. Alexa, how old are paper copiers?
Here's something I found on the web. According to wikipedia.org, in 1963, Xerox introduced the first desktop copier to make copies on plain paper, the 813.
1963, wow. What? Alexa, what were the first two Major League Baseball teams?
Here's something I found on reference.com. The first Major League Baseball teams were the Boston Red Stockings, St. Louis Brown Stockings, Mutual of New York, Chicago White Stockings, Louisville Grays, Philadelphia Athletics, Cincinnati Red Stockings, and Hartford Dark Blues. These 8 teams were part of the National League of Professional Baseball Clubs, which was established in 1876.
Wow. And they liked using them stockings in their name, didn't they? Red stockings, brown stockings, white stockings, red stockings, dark blues. Well, that's more than 2, but we got plenty of answers there. Alexa, who won the first baseball game?
On April 21st, 1876, the Atlanta Braves beat the Philadelphia Athletics 6-5.
Okay. All right. Let's see. It's doing something funny. I don't know what it's doing here. Huh. I don't know. It won't turn back. Okay, here's some from Kim Loves Artie. Alexa, how long should you brush your teeth?
According to the American Dental Association, you should brush your teeth for 2 minutes twice a day with fluoride toothpaste. This is the best way to remove plaque from your teeth and prevent cavities.
Okay. And Alexa, when is a good time to floss your teeth?
Here's something I found on the web. According to itogo.com, the best times to brush your teeth are after every meal you eat and prior to bed. Practice flossing with your eyes closed shut.
Practice flossing with your eyes closed shut. I think I can do it with my eyes closed shut. Okay. Alexa, who invented toothpaste?
Since 5000 BC, the Egyptians made a tooth powder, which consisted of powdered ashes of ox hooves, myrrh, powdered and burnt eggshells, and pumice. The Greeks, and then the Romans, improved the recipes by adding abrasives such as crushed bones and oyster shells. In the 9th century, Iraqi musician and fashion designer Ziryab invented a type of toothpaste, which he popularized throughout Islamic Spain.
Boy, Doesn't sound very tasty, though, does it? Okay. Okay, Alexa, who invented floss?
Here's something I found on the web. According to mindfood.com, U.S. dentist Levi Spear Parmley is credited with inventing floss in the early 19th century.
All right. And the rest of them were from me. I was sitting around, didn't have as much to do this afternoon. I started thinking of some questions. Okay. Alexa, when was beef jerky first made?
Here's something I found on the web. According to isvid.com, beef jerky first appeared in the 1800s, thanks to the South American Quechua tribe.
So the Indians invented it, I guess, then. But then they call it, what did they call it? Pemmican or something like that. Okay. Alexa, what year were Oreo cookies invented?
Here's something I found on the web. According to tastespotting.com, the Oreo cookies was invented in 1912.
Wow, I didn't realize it had been around that long. Wow. So it was 100 years in 2012. Wowee. Okay. Alexa, what year were M&Ms invented?
This might answer your question. Forrest Mars, Sr., son of the Mars Company founder, Frank C. Mars, got the idea for M&Ms in the 1930s during the Spanish Civil War when he saw soldiers eating British-made Smarties, chocolate pellets with a colored shell of what confectioners call hard panning, essentially hardened sugar syrup, surrounding the outside, preventing the candies from melting.
Okay. So, that's a long time back, too. Got the idea in the 1930s. Wow. I know they had them, they gave them to the soldiers in World War II. I guess it was World War II, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Alexa, how many kinds of cucumbers are there?
Here's something I found on the web. According to Grovita.us, there are dozens of varieties of cucumber, including burpless ones, which are supposed to be more digestible than regular cucumbers, and round yellow lemon cucumbers.
There's got to be more than dozens, though. How about Alexa, how many kinds of okra are there?
Here's something I found on the web. According to AtlantisPantry.com, there are 3 types of okra: green, red, and purple.
I've got some seeds that Joe sent me from Joe's Places that are red, I believe. Red okra. Okay. Alexa, when was the alphabet invented?
There is no specific person known for inventing words. However, according to the History Network, sometime between 1850 and 1700 BC, a group of Semitic-speaking people began to adapt Egyptian hieroglyphics to represent the sounds of their language. This formed the first alphabetic writing system, known as Abjad, with 22 symbols.
Wow, that's a long time ago. All right. Alexa, what is the world record for the biggest cat?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, the current record holder is a 118 centimeters, 3 feet 10.5 inches, Maine Coon from Wakefield, West Yorkshire.
3 foot 10.5 inches. I mean, almost 4 foot. Wow, and it's a Maine Coon also. Kitty, I'm glad you're not that big. I mean, she's not bad, but I'm glad she's not that big. There she is. She's under here. She's a big girl, but not that big. Okay. And Alexa, how old was the oldest cat that ever lived?
Here's something I found on the web. According to TellurityInside.com, according to Guinness World Records, the oldest cat ever, his name was Creme Puff, lived to 38 years old.
Cream Puff, I guess, not Creme Puff. 38 years old? Wow. Hear that, Kitty? You got a long ways to go. I hope she makes it that long. That'd be awesome. Okay, let's see if we can get her to sing us a song. Alexa, sing me a song.
Up in the hills, the campfire roars. Graham crackers snap in twos, threes, and fours. A marshmallow melts and chocolate pours. Smash them together to make the greatest dessert. But just as you go to taste the delight, the graham cracker cracks before you bite. Ingredients spill onto the campsite. Now pine needles, dirt, and ash are commingling, clinging tight to your small, broken s'more. Make one more.
And that was the Ballad of the Broken S'more. How about this? Alexa, tell me a joke.
What's the best place in the house to hide from ghosts? The living room.
Alexa, tell me a joke.
Why do people keep worn out sweatshirts? Because they're oldies, but hoodies.
Okay, everybody, that's going to be it for Ask My Tablet today. Get those questions in and we'll do another one. And everybody, I hope you had fun. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already and share this out. And hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. I hope everybody has a great day and we'll see you next time. God bless.